Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're out here. We're going to be going out to the river via the tidal creeks, and then we're going to be doing some redfish fishing with this rod right here and some trout fishing, as well as going for some sharks with this. We're going to be using some gulp fake baits for the redfish, and then we have some actual mullet, like live mullet for the sharks. This is the boat we have right here. It's a pretty nice setup, guys, and I am excited to get out there, and we'll meet you out on the tidal creeks. Let's go. So we just reached the water right here. It's about a couple inches deep. The canoe's right here. We're gonna keep going and we're gonna find some tidal creeks we can access out here and get out to the river. All right, guys, the fish just jumped right there. We're out here in one of the shallow tidal creeks. We're gonna be moving out fast. The current is, I think, against us. The tide's coming in right now and we're going out, but that should change in a tiny bit. We just reached the main creek that's gonna take us out to the river. As you can see, over there is the creek we took, and let's get to sailing. Guys, we're sailing down this huge creek right here. It's pretty intimidating to be in such a large creek in such a small canoe. And there was just a huge stingray next to the boat. We were just sailing along and looked down. There was a huge stingray coming up to the boat, and then it turned away and went down. But I'm not kidding, that thing was like probably 4 or 5 feet across. It was huge. We're coming along the bank right here, and right there is the river. All right, guys, I need to put the camera away, focus on landing us, because I don't want to be sent out in this current out to the middle of the river. So I'm gonna have to focus in for a little bit. Oh, wow, it's nice to be on land. All right, guys, so here's where we're gonna be fishing for the next few hours until the tide is all the way out. This right here is where we usually are staying. As you can see, there are a lot of reeds here, which isn't really a good thing, I guess. But right here is where we're gonna first start fishing for redfish, and we're gonna throw the main rod out there. We just got both our rods set up. This right here is the shark rod. It has a nice mullet on it with a 4-ounce weight. I'm gonna head over here, cast it out into the tidal creek. It is honestly pretty hype, guys. This is like the perfect tide. The tide's in. The big sharks are gonna be in this water right now. I'm gonna go ahead, head right here, cast it. Let's go. That'll work. And I'm gonna set it up in this rod holder right here. And now let's head over here and start casting our rod for redfish. I'm using a 3-inch gulp finger mullet. They didn't have the 4-inchers at Walmart, which is really a disappointment. I'm also using a popping cork. And you guys can see the fish I have on here. Right now, we're gonna go ahead and try to make a fire. And yesterday I picked up some lighter fluid, so we should be in business. I also have these matches right here. We're gonna go ahead and be burning this to cook hot dogs on. So let's make a test fire right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and douse this and then light it.
Ooh.
There we go, that's what we wanted. A good fire right here for us to cook our hot dogs on. That is very hot. These things burn very well. But as you can see, guys, it's pretty nice out here today. There's tons of boats out here. We can count like 20 or 30. Dan's over there. He's manning the rod right now. All right, guys, we're at a new spot. Our camp's right over there, about 100 yards that way. This is a really shallow cove, but there is a good chance we might have redfish in here. We're gonna do a few more casts here. That spot didn't work out. And then we're gonna go ahead and switch to shrimp. That should work a lot better. All right, guys, so now we're gonna do a tour of our setup. First off, over here, we have the kitchen. We have our Honest Kids drinks. Wow, I mean, they are just so good. We have our goldfish Cheez-Its, more goldfish, Pringles, hot dogs, Oreos, Airheads, black and raspberries, lemon heads, more Airheads, Cheetos, Fritos, Doritos, and water. And then we come over here. This is the sitting room. We have our seats right here. We have our garbage can right here. We have our fishing room out here. And over there we have the fireplace. And we'll see what's going on over here.
Oh, man.
Yo, our fish is gone. Those bites earlier were not just about rod bending. Those were actual sharks. And right here, you guys can see that bait is gone. And that thing was on there well. We're gonna go ahead, put a new fish on, and we're gonna go ahead and catch a shark, guys. We're not fooling around anymore. Guys, we just saw something huge surface right here. Yeah, I think it's either a shark or a dolphin. I'm not sure. It's right off the shore though. It honestly looks like a shark to me. It doesn't look like a dolphin. Yeah, no, that's a dolphin. This is a dolphin doing. Oh, there it is, guys. I think you guys can see it. We are following it as fast as we can. Oh my goodness, there's 2 of them right there. That's incredible. They're right next to us too. Yeah, right there. Look at those things. Right there. Wow. This rod's bending. This rod's bending a lot. We are trying to fish this area in here, and the problem is there's so many weeds, but we were getting tons of bites, and we got our line caught, so I waited out here to get it, and it gets very deep quickly. I don't know, probably like 2.5 feet, 3 feet, and there's a lot of oysters you have to be careful of, but as you keep going, it gets shallow, and there's a little island over here, which is actually really cool, and we've been casting from here.
Okay guys, so the rod actually broke in there. We had to swim out there and we actually got to the worst our whole body. Oh, shark, I just saw it.
There's another dolphin out here, just away from the shore. There it is, 2 of them. Wow, they keep coming in pairs. There they are, right out there. This might be a sign that there are fish out there and they're following the bank shallows to catch them. Staying under for a little. Oh, yeah, there they go. They're coming up. They're coming up the current. They're right here, guys. They're coming up our current. The 2 dolphins. They're right off the bank. Right there. Wow. Going over to the bank to corral in the fish. Oh, look at that. They're right over there into the bank. It seems to me like it was trying to catch fish in a narrow creek like this, and then when it had them caught in there, it would go in and get them. So I just reeled this in, and I looked at the bait, and this thing is bitten straight in half. We are getting so many bites today, so many yanks and stuff, and we're just not getting any luck. We're gonna head this way and go find like a tiny creek to fish. Daniel's gonna stay here, man this rod. We're gonna go find a good spot. All right, guys, we're out here at the next location we're gonna be fishing. No joke, I just saw like 2 or 3 turtles. They weren't that big, but they were right there chilling. You think I'm over there fishing that channel. It looks like good fishing, but then they call me. They start yelling. We have a fish on, guys. We have a shark or a fish or something on over here. I'm getting there as fast as I can. This is so hype. Joe Michelson. I just left my rod there and ran. No way. Guys, I think the fish stopped moving. No.
Guys.
Oh my goodness, that was big.
He just broke a 150-pound line. Not even joking when I say that. Guys, we have no idea what happened, but when I left, I set the drag on max, and this is a shark rod right there. I set the drag on max. That way, Daniel, if he had one, it wouldn't really be taking line and stuff because I was leaving. And he literally has a rope burn from how fast the thing was taking line. Whatever that was, that had, from what I saw over there when it was bending down, that thing had to be at least like a 7-8 foot shark. I've reeled in sharks that are big before. And that from what I saw, from what Daniel experienced, that had to be a huge shark. I'm so disappointed we didn't reel that in. We are getting our line out there again, and we are gonna catch a shark today. Daniel was sitting over there, up there at like 20, 30 feet away, and as he saw the rod bend over so much, and he ran over here as fast as he could, picked it up, he grabbed it right here, and like within like half a second, he had a horrible rug burn.
Yeah, you
like
can
right
see
there,
the green on it.
the green on his finger
So like
right there.
0.25 seconds doing that.
And like 0.25 seconds,
drag.
and the drag right here is very heavy. Like I myself am pulling right now. I cannot budge this drag. And the fact that it was moving that fast with that much resistance showed that it had to be huge fish. And also, if you look at this is hard to do. You can see that huge gap right here, about
3 seconds.
3 inches, and like 3 seconds before we got the rod out, it went from here to here. Whatever that was, that had to be huge, and I definitely am sad we missed it. But that's just encouragement though, to stay out here, keep fishing. Yeah, clean snap on 150-pound line does not happen every day. I came with under 50-pound line just to be safe, and that still broke it. That's unbelievable. It's about 15 minutes after that shark got away over there, and now we're gonna start heading this way because there's this huge hole that is filled up at low tide with water, and there we saw so many fish in that last time we went exploring this way. We didn't have the net with us, so we weren't able to catch anything, but I have the net right here. We're also gonna bring the small rod, so in case we see any place filled with redfish, we'll be able to get them. We have to cross the stream right here. The tide's not exactly super low, so it is sort of hard to get across. This is not an ideal situation. Ready?
Is this recording right now?
Last time we came through, we actually broke our other camera. The other camera, which wasn't a GoPro, it got wet and now it's broken. So I got the GoPro now. All right, guys, this isn't the spot we were talking about, but as you can see, this is a stream going through here. It's really shallow there, and in here we see fish jumping, and it's a big open area. It looks pretty deep too. We're gonna do some casts here. Maybe something's in here. We're not sure. Maybe even a shark. I don't know. That is a huge redfish. We've been fishing all day for one of these
Cast
things.
net and a redfish. Oh
and
my
finally,
word.
we come out here with a cast net and we catch a redfish in our net. This is literally, I don't know, probably 20 inches long. Ah! This is a keeper too. We're gonna go ahead, keep casting, and we're gonna keep this for dinner. This is unbelievable. We tried to get a redfish with our rod. We could not. And we come over here, we catch one first try. And considering redfish like to school together, there could be hundreds more in here. We don't even know it. You know what, guys? That's fun to catch redfish like that, but you know what? Let's get the rod out here and try to catch some. As these redfish probably aren't biting because of the fact that they're sort of trapped in here. They don't feel like at home. 2 mullet, we don't need these. Oh, blue crab. That is a beautiful blue crab. Look at these colors on this thing. Let me get this out of this net here. There he goes. I'm gonna give you some close-up footage of this thing right here.
It's gonna bite it. Let it bite the camera. Oh my goodness.
This one is not even snapping. Usually they snap at you. Let me pick him up with the camera. Come on, this way. There we go. It's holding on the camera right now. There we go. It's in the water. Hopefully it should leave. Yeah, there it goes. It's stirring up the mud to create a disguise. Daniel just saw a stingray in here. We're gonna try to cast it deep. So we're gonna head over here to the spot we originally were trying to get to. Dan's staying here, trying to get some redfish with the rod, and we're gonna head over here. This right here is the pond I was talking about. I'm gonna cast and see what we can get. We'll keep casting, and if anything interesting happens, we'll update you. All right, guys, here's the redfish we caught. It's well below the maximum size, so we should be good. And we're gonna head back, and we're probably gonna cook this when we get home, because cooking it now wouldn't be that effective, really. We're gonna go ahead and gut it and fillet it, so we can bring it home and cook tonight. And while we're doing that, we're gonna have to plug the camera in since it's down to 30% battery and we still have some more fishing to do. So I'm gonna go ahead, first off, I'm gonna cut the head off, I'm gonna scale it, I'm gonna gut it, and then I'm gonna take the fillets off. It should be pretty easy. I'm just gonna treat it like I do mullet, so let's get the fillet in and you guys are gonna be charging. Anyway, guys, the meat's in this bag right here. We got a ton of meat. That's the head of the fish. It's still right here. We're gonna chuck that over there. And we're gonna reel the rod in soon. We had a ton of bites today. I don't know what, we even hooked a huge shark, but it got away. We saw some nice dolphins. We caught a nice redfish. We also had some other bites on the actual small rod that we were going for redfish on. All right, guys, we're just chilling here, and dolphins are going right there. They were so close to us, literally right next to our boat. They were literally within 10 feet of the bank. Yeah, there they are. They're way out there. This right here is the meat. Looks pretty good. We'll cook it up when we get home. Oh my goodness, there's a stingray right there. I literally almost stepped on that. I was like, why is the fish head moving? It's eating the fish head. I could grab its tail. Can you guys see that? What in the whole wide world is that? Give me the... Oh, I'm gonna scare it away so I can walk out here. It's right there. Whoa.
Back away.
Yeah, I was eating this fish head right here. That's insane.
That's crazy.
I almost stepped on that too. It was literally right out here, right next to shore. I don't know where it's at, so we gotta be careful. That's insane. We just reeled the rod in and literally the bait was gone. And now I'm gonna put you in a time lapse of us sailing along the river and up the tidal creeks. pull up to the dock. It was a pretty easy trip. The waves weren't that high. The wind was about 12 miles an hour, so we were able to make it across the river pretty easily. Now we got to get the boat up onto the dock, which is going to be pretty hard considering we only have 3 people. And I mean, this kid right here, I mean, these muscles are, I mean, they're so small. Alright guys, we just got everything unpacked. We're back at the house. Right here is everything we brought all nicely put away. And the boat is cleaned out, and we're gonna head upstairs and start cooking up that redfish. Alright guys, so right here is the fish we have. We have 3 fillets, and we're gonna go ahead and put it in the oven. We just did butter, salt, and pepper, nothing too extreme. Once it's done, we'll go ahead and try it. It looks pretty good. We're baking it at 350 for about 30 minutes. Let's just put it in the oven and see what happens. Alright guys, right here's the fish we caught. It turned out really, really nicely. It's absolutely amazing. It tastes super, super good, and it melts in your mouth almost. So I'm gonna finish up this plate, and then I have to turn some stuff in before 12 o'clock. So I'm gonna leave you here, and thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. Next week we're going out, and we have a new spot we're gonna try that I was recommended by an expert fisherman from the area. And we'll catch a ton of redfish there, and we'll do a video. So thanks for watching. Peace out.